Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Happy full moon in Libra. We are gonna jump right into a message that's been coming through for me. It's definite twin flame, divine counterpart energy, if that resonates with you. And this is a pink moon, super moon, as I mentioned, in Libra. This moon is asking us to lean into vulnerability. And so I really feel a masculine coming through here who's been really healing their inability to be very emotional. It's very like egoic energy here. You know, it's really telling us, this moon, that being vulnerable is not a threat. It's actually a bridge, right? It helps others be vulnerable and not so closed off, so we can have deeper, more profound connection in our life. And this moon's also really asking us to release guilt and shame around emotional vulnerability and around what we need emotionally, right? It really gives us the confidence to lead from our heart instead of from our fears here. So a song was coming through, and it was just like, it's Step by Step by New Kids on the Block, and I was just getting the step by step, ooh baby, and I'm like, I'm being called to do a love reading. Why is that coming through? I was like thinking in my head, like I used to love them growing up, but I was thinking in my head, like, this isn't a love song. And then I go to read the lyrics, and it's definitely a message from this masculine, specifically this masculine who's really been speaking to me through music. And so this may be how you feel connected to this masculine as well. So I wrote down some of the lyrics to go over, because it's definitely a message for somebody here. Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get you, girl. Really want you in my world. Hey girl, in your eyes, I see a picture of me all the time. And girl, when you smile, you got to know that you drive me wild. Oh baby, you're always on my mind. Oh girl, I really think it's just a matter of time. Hey girl, can't you see? I've got to have you all just for me. And girl, yes, it's true. No one else will ever do. We can have lots of fun. There's so much we can do. It's just you and me. I can give you more. Don't you know the time has arrived? Don't you know I need you? Yes, I do. So very pretty deep message. It feels like someone is just going to come forward here and be very vulnerable with how much they have cared about you for quite some time, I'm feeling. So we're going to, since this is feeling very twin flame energy, we are going to start off. I'm going to get a bunch of messages from your person from different decks, because it feels like that's what needs to come out. So we're going to start with the Twin Flame Intuit Oracle and just jump right in. Here we go, right away. I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. Yes, this already feels very King of Wands energy here for me. Very intense. You are in your old patterns but can't see it. Okay. So maybe there's something here that you haven't released, or that you haven't let go. Yes, that you haven't let go of with this fives here, that has been also stalling this communication. Okay, so it's not just on the side of the masculine. So I would think to yourself, like, if this person did come forward and they were very vulnerable, would you be able to be completely open and vulnerable and say everything you needed to say as well? Because you don't want to miss that chance if that door opens. Don't be tempted to disconnect from source. Our connection to source is the love and healing we require for reunion. Yes, don't be tempted. So very important if like we all need a break sometimes from things, but the constant stream of connection to spirit right now is very, very important, I'm hearing. Okay, so anything that pulls you out of that, anything that causes you to be low vibration, okay, that would be eating processed food, drinking, smoking, any of those things that lower our vibration here. We have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. I just got a clear vision of someone having a dream recently of their masculine, and their masculine calling and saying, I'm coming, or I'm coming to meet you tonight, or I'm coming to see you, something like that. Okay, so a phone call within a dream and you knowing it was your masculine. Maybe they're going to say that they're coming to where you are if you guys live in different places now, or even across town from each other, however that resonates for you. Here's another 5. So you could be seeing 555s recently. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our programming is a necessary part of opening our hearts. Okay, so anything that any karmic cycles that you've been stuck in, okay, that are still coming up for you. Maybe there's something that you're missing, something in it, some specific lesson. Okay, it's heavy time to release right now, especially being on the tail end of these eclipses that just happened. Okay, so we have, I need you to trust me and believe I am working toward union with you. So having trust, I mean, trust not only in your masculine, but with spirit and the universe, right? We have double 9s here now, so you could be seeing 999, 555, or 222. I'm not going to give into fear. I know fear is only an illusion. And that's perfect with this full moon in Libra, asking us to release fears, especially around being emotional or emotionally charged towards people or vulnerable. Because sometimes even if you say something and it's like super kind and you're like, oh, maybe that wasn't received well, you start feeling guilt and shame around it. Like, oh, that was embarrassing. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But it's like, even if someone doesn't express to you that that meant everything to them in the moment, they needed it for some reason, right? That's why in the moment you had the courage to do it. And spirit gave you the courage to do it. Sometimes people need to hear those things. You might not always get a thank you for it. Whatever you just cleared, help me shift too. So some of you have cleared the thing you needed to clear, and others are a little bit stuck here, I feel. A little bit stuck, maybe just had another little round of something you shouldn't be stuck in, and that's okay. You know, really ask for help here. Really ask for help here from the universe, from guides, from spirit, to help you release what needs to be released. Okay, now we have 1111 here, and ending on love like ours can change the world. I've been picking up on this a lot with my divine counterpart readings, but some type of duo mission together in this 3D world, okay, to help others heal. That is beautiful. Let's do the, we're gonna do the Neon Awakening here. Get the energy of this masculine currently. Ooh, Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So we have partnership, being in love, commitment, choices, crossroads, harmonized relationship. So also seeing 666, I'm feeling very like this masculine really wants to come forward and tell you what you mean to them and what you have meant to them. Because regardless of if you know it or not, your just your presence in their life caused a huge shift within them. It caused them to change in a lot of ways, right? And you probably have been able to see that. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So giving, receiving, sharing, clarity. Clarity is jumping out really big to me here, and also reaching out. So I was getting that really clearly with the song. Like this song, Step by Step, which you can look up as well. They have to get these things off their chest, I'm hearing. They have to get what you mean to them off their chest. Otherwise, they're just going to keep going through tower moments until they do. They're going to keep suffering, I'm hearing. And it's like, you know, it could be a mental suffering. The Page of Cups, so a message of love. So very clear here. I mean, they have to come forward. And they also have a question for you. This is going to be like emotional, but they have some questions surrounding their connection. You could have also had a dream at some point where you guys were like holding hands and they said, our connection's really deep, isn't it? So, some dream like that. But I'm getting the dreams of them are a bit sparse, but feel very intense when you do have them. But also that could be due to the need to release certain things in your life too that kind of hinder your dreams. You can look up what things hinder your dreams if you need to put that together. But if this resonates, I'm picking up very strongly here that you could start getting way more intense dreams, okay? We have the Queen of Wands. So I was seeing the King of Wands earlier, so this makes complete sense. So this is somebody very confident. So they see you. I'm getting very strongly, this is what they see you as, is very confident. And it's kind of intimidating to them. It's made it a little hard for them to come forward. And I think this is something they're also going to say to you as well, is your confidence intimidated them. Oh, the Eight of Cups. So traveling is coming out really strong here. Traveling to you to say what they need to say to you. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so they see you. We have Gemini here, Aries here, coming out really strong for me. Yes, Gemini and Aries, very strong. We have a little bit of water too. But they see you as very empathic and loving and caring here and emotional. You may be a mother, okay? So you may already have children here. We have, one second. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, so there's been some type of choice here, but this speaks to them making that choice, right? We have Mars energy here. Mars can speak to action, okay? So they're gonna come tell you they want a partnership. They've made the decision, okay? They were possibly choosing between, and this has come up, okay? So they were choosing between this 3D world and this spiritual life. And that's where all these questions are going to come in, because they know that you are spiritual. They have some sense of that, even if you guys didn't really talk about that. And then the Four of Cups. So what's really standing out to me here is the imaginary conflict. Okay, so they're making mountains out of molehills. I just heard. It's not really something I would say, so that's really funny. Like, they have been making this much more bigger deal in their head than it needs to be here, okay? And something's gonna propel them forward just to come and speak their truth here. They can't stand it anymore. So let's look at the twin flame soulful messages and see what it is they want to, more messages they want to say. I like to think of the twin flame Intuit Oracle as messages from their higher self. So let's look at what they may be saying in person from this deck and from the Burning Heart Oracle. Okay, Spirit, do you have any messages for us? None are jumping out. Oh, here we go. I admire you for being so bold and brave in your life. Okay, so you may have come forward and had some type of confession that wasn't reciprocated here. And, or also when you were going through your awakening, they saw you be brave enough to go through a lot of change. Okay, letting things go, letting friendships go, maybe letting a job go. I couldn't give my love to you because my cup was empty. Okay, so they may have said they weren't ready for what this was. Like the intensity, like I said, intimidated them. Okay, so they weren't quite ready. I still need more time to come to my own conclusions. This is a little bit contradicting, but I feel like this is kind of past energy, that they're going to tell you that they were kind of confused surrounding this connection between the way they felt and the way their head was telling them they should feel. Okay, but with the Two of Wands here and the Queen of Wands and the Lovers, I mean, just this energy down here is showing me that they've made a decision to come forward here. They have made a decision to come forward. Ooh, that's a lot. From my higher self, being with you is what I truly want. Okay, I am aware that there's more to it than meets the eye. So they've woken up. They've woken up to this connection. They've definitely had a spiritual awakening. They may be or may have been like in a hermit mode. And one way to really know that is if they've like shut down social media, you know. Nothing's ever gonna change my love for you. You are the one, which is basically what that song was saying as well. No one else is ever gonna do, you know, it's you. I need you. I need you. You still mean the world to me. I truly care about you. Okay, and that's maybe, I'm getting strongly, that's maybe something they have, you know, never said. They never said. Like, maybe they gave little hints here and there. Bottom of the deck of the Burning Love Oracle, I can't let you go. This energy is really intense. I'm like getting hot. That may have been how you guys felt in the same vicinity as each other. Like just the energy was so intense. There may have been like a lot of nerves. Like your guys' energy was kind of going haywire when you were around each other. It wasn't tempered yet. The energy was just super intense. Okay, we have, I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Okay, and that's even if it wasn't at all romantic, because I've been picking up a lot on that between my collective twin flame group, that you weren't romantic in any sense, but this all was energetic. And so, I mean, that's going to be a huge confirmation later when this finally does magnetize back together. But for some of you, you could have been very briefly, okay? I just got maybe like 30% of you. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. I'm holding on to the memories of us. Okay, this one. I realize all the mistakes I've made. This could have been a really hard release too. And they're speaking here to all the mistakes they've ever made in their life. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Let's get 2 more, Spirit. Ooh, that's way too many. Oh, I feel like they have a lot they want to say, and they're gonna try to hold back a little bit, but I'm getting it's like they're really gonna feel off your energy. So if you're really open here and you're really tapped in to Spirit at the time they come in, I just heard be ready, be ready. Like it's gonna help their energy like free up. It's gonna help them just come forth, you know, and be like completely honest in all of their feelings. Okay, I regret what I did to you. So I'm getting here very strongly, it was just not being honest about their feelings. I want to treat you the way you deserve. They want to give you the world, I'm hearing. They truly do. And that may be something they tell you. They're bottom of the deck, I'm manifesting you. So probably trying really hard. Like, I'm getting strongly here. Like, if she were to just reach out one more time, because maybe you were always the one that reached out and they lost all their chances to speak their truth here. And they're really terrified about making the first move, but they're like, you know, if she were just to come forward one more time, I would completely speak my truth. I'm gonna do the Astro Oracle to see if we can get some signs. Bottom of the deck right away, we have Leo with 5. So 555, there is change coming to this connection very strongly here. So it could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or that could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What else, Spirit? Let's see if we can, oh gosh, okay. That's so many. Okay, we have Cancer. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We have 4 and 5 here. We had lots of Cancer energy in the Spirit Intuition cards too. Cancer, Aries. We had really strong. Okay, what else, Spirit? Lots of 9s here. So I'm seeing the Hermit card too, which is Virgo energy. We have Sagittarius, and then 9 just came up again. So thank you for that confirmation. Okay. We have Shine, Immerse, Expand. So really being called here to really sit in your connection to Spirit, like to really solidify it, I just heard. Very important at this time. We have Capricorn, beautiful, with the 10, and we have the Sun, 18, and the Sun is also Leo energy. So Leo energy, very, very strong here. And then we have, going back to speaking to the, so we have 444 here, protection with Archangel Michael, but also this is speaking to sustainability, okay? This, look, with all your chakras lit up, the meditation going on here. So to really, right now in this moment, solidify your spiritual practices, because I'm getting very strongly that there's been a lot of, procrastination. So you kind of need to really speed this up a bit and to really solidify, like I said, your spiritual practices here. To really root yourself, thank you, Spirit, to root yourself in your spiritual practices at this time. That's what you can do for this journey in this moment here. Okay, let's end this with some of the astrology dice. Maybe we'll get some charms too. Just get confirmation. Okay, so we have, wow, another 4. So 444. 4 also speaks to the 4th house, which it can represent domestic issues are at heart of your question. There may be new land or inheritances on the horizon. This house also represents endings, okay? So when we are speaking to you ending certain things that you need to end, or the masculine ending certain things that they need to end, this is coming through really strong again here. That, and especially with speaking to 444 and Archangel Michael right before, you are protected in letting go of those things. So really try to release the fear surrounding that. Okay, and then we have Mercury. This is communication. This has been coming up a lot here. Okay, Mercury with communication here. So there is going to be definite communication. Communications also, I'm getting really strong through song itself. So to really pay attention to the songs that you're hearing. And then, wow, we got Leo twice here, and this is Leo here. So very strong on the Leo. And this speaks to the confidence we were talking about, that this Libra full moon is going to bring out of people to come forth emotionally. Okay, that's an absolutely beautiful way to end this reading, okay? Absolutely beautiful. Let me grab a couple charms. Just a couple here. Okay, we have the key. So I'm just hearing like you are the key to my heart. They may not say it in those words, but that's, you know, they're gonna say something along the lines like, you have my whole heart here. We have another heart. You have my entire heart. Ooh, we have the butterfly. So that's the confirmation. I said this masculine may have had a spiritual awakening and been in their cocoon stage. Okay, so they're coming out of that finally. And part of what they learned is that they need to speak their truth here if they're going to fully heal or be able to move forward in life in any sense of the way. We have the black cat. So that's the feminine, you know, really in her black cat energy and her confidence, okay? Or really, really working on that at this time, okay? You are the receiver here. You are standing in that receiver energy because you know this is part of their lesson, that they need to have the strength to come forward this time. We have the owl, okay? So what this is telling me is this communication may come through at night. It may come through later at night, okay? Maybe they might have a little bit of liquid courage in them, I'm hearing. And then we have this dang turtle again. Okay, so this is real Knight of Pentacles energy. This has been very, very slow moving energy here, okay? They have been very slow to come forward. Very slow to come forward. They also may be a lover of dogs with this final charm here. We have a little dog here, so they may be a lover of dogs. That might be, or you guys both, you may have bonded over something like that. That could be another confirmation for some of you out there. All right, my loves. I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much. Happy full moon in Libra. And until next time, love and light.